So today I want to talk about this beautiful art piece that I have on the wall. And that's right, it's not just an art piece, it's a TV. This is the TCL 55-inch NXTFrame TV that I installed just yesterday and have been playing around with it and have been blown away about the features that it does. Just the aesthetics of the TV are beautiful. The matte screen is great. It doesn't have any reflections at all. And when you walk in front of it, it looks like you are looking at a painting, and it goes with you as you go side by side and looks more realistic than just an actual TV on the wall. Now, the feature itself with the NXTFrame, there's a ton of different art modes you could do, as well as memory. So that way, if you wanted to broadcast your own pictures on the screen, you could do that as well. Installation was a breeze. It does come with the TV mounts to get it flat against the wall. Next thing that I like about it is my palm is actually thicker than the width of this TV. So it probably sits maybe about an inch and a half, inch and 3/4 off the wall, and it sits completely flush. Now I have textured walls and that doesn't matter because again, it just sits that close to the wall itself. I hid all of the components in a media box behind the TV, and then the mounts are magnetic. So when you pull it away from the wall, you have about a foot to work with to make sure you connect all your cables. And then once you push it back against the wall, magnets take over and it will sit in place and it's not going to go anywhere. Now the 55-inch TV is probably about, I would say, anywhere between maybe 40, 50 pounds. So it's a little heavier than expected, but you can muscle the 55-inch by yourself. I do recommend a second set of hands just to help out with that. Before we go into the TV details, the last thing I like is this bezeled magnetic frame to make it look like a canvas. So the original frame is like an off-white. So if you didn't want the wood grain look like an actual canvas, you could always just have the white, or they come in all different colors as well that you could order. Simply just line it up and put it back together. Let's go back to the home page now. So your home page is Google TV. The Google interface is very easy to use and it's streamlined. You could customize different accounts per the TV, so whoever's sitting in front of it can have different apps that they use at their ready, whichever they prefer. Scanning through the TV itself is just seamless. You're just going to connect your Google account to the Google TV, and then now everything is joined in as one. Let's go over to the settings. So there's two stages of the settings. There's the quick settings that you have this menu up right here to access very quickly. And then if you wanted to see all the settings, you could just click into it and then really get into the display, the picture, the connectivity to the internet, your accounts, your privacy, your apps, and of course your accessories. Now there is a headphone jack in the back of there, and it is also Bluetooth ready. So if you wanted to connect a pair of Bluetooth headphones, you could do that as well. The speakers on here, pretty unbelievable. There's speaker vents that go all the way around the TV. And last night, sitting here watching the TV, I was pleasantly surprised about the sound quality of the TV. Now, if we wanted to go into the art mode, you just press it on the remote, which is the button on the top left, and then it brings you to this seamless menu that you could choose any one of these art pieces to be featured on your wall. You could even have AI art, which you're going to tell it your mood and your scenery, and then it's going to custom create an AI picture to be in the background for you. If we just go over to photography and select on the first picture, it loads right in, and then now give it a couple seconds. The wording will then disappear, and then you could just leave this on in the background and it will stay like that throughout the whole day. And again, very beautiful, looks like a canvas painting, a 10 out of 10. It's just surreal about how amazing this TV actually is. Now we go back to the home menu. I'm going to put on a YouTube channel of HDR. And you could see how the picture quality is once it loads in and it is broadcasted into 4K. Now, right now, it is around 2 o'clock in the afternoon when recording this. There is plenty of sun coming through the windows on all of my windows and doors, so it is a brighter area. And you could see that this is pretty much your standard settings that are right outside the box. I didn't start playing around with them yet. And the quality of the picture is very crisp and clear. Let's turn up the volume remote. And only at 30, it sounds like it is on a very high volume, which it's not. Here's the remote style. You're gonna have your area to get back and forth from the art mode, your home button, quick setups to Netflix and YouTube. Your volume is gonna be on the side. There is 2 AAA batteries that you're gonna use that they do provide. An easy navigable arrows and circles to get through the menu itself. And if you wanted to, you could use the Google Assistants, press the button and just talk to the remote, and then it will open up whatever apps that you want your setup to do. So if you wanted to all of a sudden set Apple TV.
Opening Apple TV.
And it's that simple. You just tell the remote what you would like to do, and it will automatically do it. Open up the YouTube app.
Got it. Playing recommended YouTube videos.
So in conclusion, wait, before I do that, let me show you how thin this is. I'm going to take the camera and actually move it over. Seriously, just look at how thin that is. It's almost the size of my finger. And here you are on the side of the TV. I'll walk in front of the ring light. You'll see my shadow. And then you could see it from this angle as well. But I am impressed about how flat I was able to get this TV against the wall. And then, of course, your angle of viewing. Like, I'm on the side and I'm not straight on, and that picture still looks great to me. And thoroughly impressed about the quality of this TV. So in conclusion, if you want a next level TV to elevate your space and have something that is not as intrusive as a big black rectangular screen on your wall, consider buying this 55-inch TCL NXTFrame TV. You're going to be satisfied. I know I am. And I can't really wait to deep dive into this TV and enjoy all the features that it has to offer. So do yourself a favor, go out, buy your NXTFrame TV, and enjoy the picture and the show. Thanks again for watching, and good luck for your purchase.